Weetabix minis, please. Ollie would like that.
Would he?
Yeah, because he has like a lot of cereal.
I do as well. I eat cereal every morning, always, under pretty much every circumstance. But I know some people love it as a late night snack instead.
10 seconds remaining.
You know, I won't judge. Have cereal whenever you please. Anyway, it's veteran drafting this time. I think it was Glad drafting last time as well.
It was
the highest rank on his team.
Yeah.
But veteran in the drafting chairs, it's more his thing.
Who drafted last Radiant then, the last game?
I think it was Ross.
Oh, right, okay.
But they did not win. And I don't think Phantom Lancer worked as well as they thought it would against Spectre. In fact, Spectre had no problem dealing with Phantom Lancer.
I wonder if Spec's going to be banned or is going to be picked by the opposite team this time round.
Yeah, Spectre... I don't know if Spectre's really that overpowered at the moment. It just was a very good Spectre game.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It was a great Spectre game, so we're just going to have to find out. They banned Nyx and Lion this time. So the two Impale heroes, or Earthspike Impale, they've gone completely out the window. AA banned as normal. I'm expecting Winter Wyvern to be the next ban. Yes, there we go. Of course, you can't play a game with Winter Wyvern in at the moment. It's such a good hero.
And TA.
Yes, at high MMR anyway.
Bearing in mind, Juju is playing in this in-house.
TA first pick? Nope, Hoodwink. Against
but
Ed.
Not on Ed's, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, wrecked,
Showing
mate.
him how it's done, Crabber.
True. I hated when Hoodwink came out and everyone thought he was a POS 1 and it just didn't work. I mean, I know Sing Sing had some funny videos with it, but it's so much worse than playing it as a support.
5 seconds remaining.
I know they did nerf his Acorn shot though, later on. Who's to come then? There's no Lion insta-pick. They probably won't insta-pick TA.
Doctor?
Yeah,
Ogre?
Doctor came last time. Ogre Magi, that's always a meta in our in-houses. And they go Spirit Breaker. That's a Breck staple. Follow up immediately with Mirana. Two quite interesting heroes who tend both to run the POS 4. Or Radiant knew they wanted the Templar Assassin, did take it. I'm amazed they let them have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Dealing with TA is a bit tricky because if you arrow the TA as Mirana, you still can't immediately shred off the refraction. Same with Spirit Breaker, you can charge the TA, but Spirit Breaker attacks so slowly, he can't get rid of refraction charges. You'll need someone else on your team. And Viper gets immediately banned to protect the TA. And Razor.
Oh my god, okay. There's still Veno. Pepe Spit.
Yeah, you can run Venom mid. It works well against TA. In fact, I reckon even better than Viper. Just Viper's maybe a better mid hero overall than Veno.
10 seconds remaining.
Can actually run Jakira mid against Templar.
5 seconds remaining.
They're banning minus armor. I like that. Slardar, Venge. Who else is minus armor? Tide, Dazzle,
Yep.
Pangolier. Don't know who else has minus armor built into their kit.
Venge.
You get Venge has been banned though. You get a bit from Viper, but not a lot. A bit from Death Prophet, but not a lot. And those are only Ag Shards anyway. And they ban Pango. Yep, they just banned. Oh no, that's the Radiant banning Pango. But I suppose Pango's pretty good at destroying refraction charges quickly. Also, the long disarm for TA, quite irritating.
Seconds remaining.
Don't know who else is like buying
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, trying to think heroes have it built in. I know PA has it, but you have to get quite a high level for armor corruption. Those heroes I don't think really count to me. It's got to be a hero who's got it in early. Chaos Knight has it on Reality Rift. Dazzle on Bad Juju.
Yep.
But Dire instead go for Crystal Maiden. Okay.
Oh gosh, he's probably going to get like absolutely one shot by the TA.
Oh yeah, completely.
Wow.
But if you don't get one shot, you can frostbite the TA then ult, and you might kill her. You also get 20 armor when you're channeling Frostbite. Not Frostbite, Freezing
10
Field.
seconds remaining.
So that definitely helps.
5 seconds remaining.
Radiant are starting to dip into their reserve time. They haven't used much of it yet.
Ah, Snapfire.
Snapfire, yes, Snapfire, that's a good point.
Ah, that is very, very true. And there are Snapfire players.
Yeah, we do have some lurking about.
Hmm. So is it... What position is the Marana then? Or...
I would say it's going to be a Spirit
Spirit
Breaker
Breaker.
3 with Brex playing it, and then Marana 4, Crystal Maiden 5. There's
Oh,
the Yoga Magi.
there's Yoga. Okay.
It's an attack speed buff from the the TA, which is nice. Dark Seer, very high win rate hero, but not one we see very often. It works with Spirit Breaker because you can give him a bit of speed, but I suppose he actually just goes faster than haste anyway. Drow, okay. Drow's got to be careful because zooming Spirit Breaker at her, if she can't see him coming, therefore can't get the gust. And if Spirit Breaker then ults straight after, he'll push Drow Ranger into his own team. So you have to be careful with that one.
I think also they chose the Drow because of the buff that she can give TA.
Oh, yes, and Ogre Magi also buffing
well.
both of their attack speeds, which is nice.
Yeah. But I wonder, with the Darkseer pick then, are they going to get something that will go with Vac Ball?
5 seconds
So like
remaining.
some
Team
like
plan.
AoE wombo combo sort of pos one with it. or
But what
something.
pos 1 has an AoE wombo combo? Sven's got an AoE stun.
Let me have a look.
There's not a lot of heroes with big AoE abilities.
Yeah.
Magnus pos
10
1,
seconds
not
remaining.
amazing, but kind of works, I guess. I don't think that's what you want. You want someone who can get on top of Drow and Templar so you can kill them. Especially Drow.
Spectre.
Spectre, yeah, Spectre does work.
Dire team ban.
Asus Void being banned. Okay, I guess you can vacuum them into the Chronosphere.
Luna.
Vacuum them into all the glaives and the ult. Yeah?
Radiant team pick.
They banned Leshrac too, as if they'd run a 0 core, maybe a pos 1 Marana. It's always a risk with Darkseer because he can have a great or a terrible laning stage and not much in between. I guess Drow Ranger also not scared of Iron Shell. Just right click it from afar.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Last pick. They're thinking about it. They need an offlane hero. That much is apparent. That's why Dragon Knight and Tide were banned. They've still got the option for playing Centaur. And they can use it to sort of run away from Spirit Breaker a little bit. Save the Drow. Save the Templar. Also gives them some more engage. I quite like Centaur here. But for those reasons. I think a tanky frontliner. You've got to protect Drow and Templar. Someone who can sit with Ogre and just stand in the front. Someone nice and durable. Mars. He's not banned. He's a great hero here.
Yeah.
Because you create the arena, that keeps Drow and Templar safe outside the arena. It gives you a nice bit of stun, even more lockdown. I think
Axe would Axe work?
Axe works, yeah. Tanky, he's got the call, hold them in place. Something like that. Something Centaur, Axe, or Mars. But I would say Mars would be my number 1 here, and Centaur 2, Axe 3. So we'll see if we were right, so they go something completely left field and surprise us all.
Yeah.
Which is likely to happen. It does happen.
Dire team pick.
And they've gone for Mars. Yeah, there we go. That was my number 1.
Hey.
And they remembered that it existed, and that could be a veteran Mars. He did play Dragon Knight in the last game, so he was on his pos 3. I think Ross will be playing the Drow, and you'll get Templar mid with Juju. So Radiant, they had their more... we say Radiant, it was more obvious which player was going to play what, but Dire won last game, and they had Ed playing the pos 1.
5 seconds remaining.
So, you know, don't count them out. Dire now have a lot of reserve time, and it looks like they are not hesitating to dip into it either. They're thinking, What POS 1 do we need? Though, it's quite odd their lineup, actually, I guess. Mirana, Spirit Breaker, and CM. Maybe it is Mirana mid. And they're going to be running... yeah, Mirana mid. Mirana against Templar. Not sure about that. Or maybe it's Darkseer mid against the Templar because you can Iron Shell a creep. But then Templar can kill it, no problem.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, their lanes are not really that clear to me at the moment. I feel like they don't have a strong POS 1. They need someone who can deal with Drow and TA. But I don't know who.
Maybe they don't know who either.
Or they go something like Corveno and just try to have a good early aggression game. So I think that would work really well this game.
But wouldn't that put them on the timer then?
It would, yes. But Dota is always on a timer. And if your late game isn't as good as their late game, then you need to go, maybe just commit for the early game. Because I don't think you'll beat a Drow TA Mars team in the late game. They went Axe. POS 1 Axe. Okay. We'll have to see how that works out for them. So, Tim, Punch Axe, POS 1. I'm imagining that's Mirana mid then. We'll have to see. I would assume it's Veteran Mars and a Ross Drow. But I could be wrong again. Don't think I've ever seen Ross Mars. I don't know why they're debating it. Maybe Ross is saying, I can't play Drow. I can't play Mars. Take your time, guys.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, there's the timer. They have to pick soon. Maybe they're discussing strategies in the early game. And it is Veteran Mars. Okay, makes sense. Is the game going to begin anytime soon, or are we just going to stare at the drafting screen? Alright, I guess that's it then. Thought I might have been disconnected for a second. Like, oh, am I still here? Hello? But yes, I am. 21-10 on Hoodwink. So, like JC has had a lot of success on that hero. Ooh, lost his last match as Mirana going 18-8. That's a shame when that happens.
Blame his team.
Blame your team, yeah, always. Always blame your team.
Prepare for battle.
Some quick purchases out the gate.
Oh, they're already drawn. Tim's already drawn a line. Curly whirly.
He's fishing. So Tim, maybe in the offlane, he's actually rushing Vanguard this time, rather than Boots, Bracer, Phase Boots, Wand, then Vanguard. He's actually just going to get the early Vanguard. Much preferred. Does that mean we have Oz mid lane? It's mid lane Darkseer. Okay, it's mid lane Darkseer.
Oh,
POS
okay. So
1 Mirana.
Okay.
Very odd. Okay, Darkseer has to play against a Templar. I guess if you put Iron Shell and just stand in the front, you can take away refraction charges pretty quickly. Here we go. I have full vision. They're thinking, who do we go on? And they're going on to Ross. The arrow hits absolutely nobody. How did that even happen? Tim's got the Iron Shell on him. He's punching Ross. Is Ross going to die? One more right click. He's okay.
The tower?
No, he's going to go down, but Tim, he's taking so many tower hits. He does fall. There's a shared bounty, but Tim will actually find the kill on Ross. I don't know how he arrowed literally nobody. There were so many heroes.
I think he just miscalculated it because I think he was going to go for Ross. But Ross moved.
Yeah, I hate it when they move. So selfish of them. I reckon once again predicting. We only got 3 viewers today. Pretty low activity stream. So yeah, predictions are going to be Ross against himself. He's committed for the Radiant, which is interesting.
Maybe Ross can make 2 accounts and bet against himself.
If he really wants to. he is welcome to it. Not sure which team I favour actually. I think I would say
But
Radiant is safer.
Radiant, yeah, I prefer Radiant. Just because it's the TA.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll always win. True, Ross.
Oh, Ross can't last it on Drow. That's a typical problem you have on Drow when you don't play Drow much. Bit of man fighting between Spirit Breaker and Ogre. Ogre with more armor, Spirit Breaker with more damage, but way slower attack speed. JC, he snipes a little courier with his cheeky ward. And he also lures the creep wave. We're playing against a Mirana POS 1. Is interesting. Mirana's Shard actually makes a pretty good POS 1. So when you get the buff on Leap, Leap lasts 2.5 seconds. You crit 50% stronger with every single attack. So it's a 50% damage bonus essentially. Mirana also has quite a good agi gain. And you get attack speed when you use Leap, 100 attack speed. I believe there's ways to get more of it as well. Yeah, 75 more leap attack speed, and there's a 20 mana break talent that comes later as well, and 15 damage. Oh, another courier is dead. This time it's Mr. Courier Slayer himself who gets the kill. Brex finds the courier.
Wristband gone.
I think Brex is okay.
Oh my god, another courier. What
Oh my god, a
is
third courier. Third courier already. Brex, he's thinking here, he doesn't mind. And Tim spent the entire time right-clicking Tide. Ross, he's also firing out right-clicks, but rank 1 doesn't do a lot. In fact, it still costs 12 mana, but it only does 5 bonus damage and as low as 10%. It's very low bonus damage. Oh, and there's a kill. Very low as well in the mid lane. Templar Assassin on about 1 HP. Actually has to pop the Fairy Fire just to not die. Darkseer doing well in the mid lane. But JCA, he will fall. Jack finds the kill. Bot lane, we get a kill. Kill on Ross. Maybe Ross stepped a little bit too far and got deleted by Brex and Tim, the 2 melee strength hero combo. Oh, we got the bushwhack. Do we have the spear? Yeah, we do have the spear. God's Rebuke. Nice stun from the Mirana, but God's Rebuke still going to be enough to get the kill. He's trying. Yeah, we'll actually find Ed. We'll find the kill on Veteran, but he's low now. Needs to try and escape. There's one right click. That's the Fairy Fire. Oh, the bushwhack. There it is. JCA with the double kill. 2-on-1. And now send his boots finally. Hopefully with the Ring of Basti recipe as well. Yeah, it is there. Very nice. So far it's 8 kills in 4 minutes. This is a very intense game with also 3 courier kills. Looks like Breck's in trouble, but he does have the ability to charge. Has to charge to something. And he charges out to the creep wave. Oh, he's glad doing that. He's actually doing really well. For a mid lane Darkseer, a role you don't usually see in the mid lane. Making us a bottle and a full magic 1. Veteran will find another kill in the top lane, gets the kill on Jack. JC then says 1 second for a quick pause. Even though he is clearly on the winning team here, so probably no foul play. The bot lane, I'm a bit worried for Brex, and I think Ross is already charging up an arrow on him, so RIP. Four to 5, 4 minutes in, already 9 kills. I think it's going to be 10. It might be 5 to 5 in a second because Brex is in a lot of trouble. He does have Charge of Darkness, but it's not that fast. Look at him thinking he's hiding in the trees. But we could see him all along. We're paused for JC at the moment, but we're not quite sure why.
Yes, is he still on cam? Is he AFK?
I just swapped the cam to have a look at him. I can't remember which cam he was on.
People inspect.
9, there we go. Let's have a look. I'm trying to show his camera. It shows the icon that it is loaded up, but it's not loading the camera itself. So there's obviously something wrong with his computer.
Oh, he said G.
He did. Go back to Tim's cam then, which does load properly. And Brexy is charging away. Looks like he does escape. Or I spoke a bit too soon. A few multi-shots, but there is the call from Tim. Oh, he's just punching Tide in the face. Ross really spamming out those right clicks, which does cost him a lot of mana. Of course, Dire have a bit of free mana regen coming out from the Crystal Maiden, who does have to run back into lane though. Back into base. Back out from base, rather. Here comes Jack. Whoa, spear doing damage to both of them. Hits really hard. Top farming goes to Darks here at the moment. I'm assuming he's going to go the Ags rush build. And see, if he gets hit by the Sonic Trap, he can just run. Just using Surge. Bit of a scuffle in the bot lane, but Ross is okay. He's under his tower, so that's a safe place to be. In the top lane, we're trying to get a kill on Jack, and Jack will go down. God's Rebuke in the face, but Jay says he's going to be the next casualty. Gets hit by the double Starstorm. Oh, nice. Patient deny from Veteran. Messes up his own last hits, though. Too busy getting denies.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's generally okay in the farming department, but there are a few heroes lacking, and Mirana actually is the biggest contender. 17 last hits at 6 minutes. Not where you want to be on this hero. He's going for Midas, but first getting Treads, then Wand, then Midas. By the time she gets Midas, it's going to be quite late in the game. So it may be question if it's worth it at that point.
Maybe she's holding out for late game or something. Trying
Maybe.
to catch the arm of TA and Drow.
Oh, we're running at Tim. Slowed him, but Tim is quite tanky. Out comes a stun from Brex. Oh, another stun. They're actually going to try and go on Ross. Tim's running forwards. Doesn't get the Berserker's call. Does get it onto Tide, but not onto Ross. Now Ross turns around. Multi-shot. Not going to be enough to kill Brex. He's fine with the Bulldoze anyway. But in the top lane, there was a kill. Veteran gets yet another kill on poor Jack, who's now died 4 times. But also, Tim has hit level... Oh, sorry. Veteran has hit level 6. Arena of Blood is ready. If he does it on the Mirana, that is a kill. But Tim finds a kill in the bot lane. Juju finds a kill. Just kills happening all over the place. 7 kills on each team. That's 7 minutes in. There's 1 kill a minute per team.
Wow.
This is the type of game that we're looking for. And getting a kill on Darks here, that is really important. That is the kill you want to have. Stop that boy just farming as much as he wants. He is going for Agnem's first item, which, as I said, makes a lot of sense. But now Juju, he can start working on your tower. There is a charge coming in from Brex, but level 4 Spirit Breaker not doing enough to a level 9 TA with maxed out refraction.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Charge is still coming. The wall has been dropped. Is it going to be enough? Juju's got the slow. Uses the slow. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage. And then he's just surged forward. There's going to be the kill in mid lane. But Veteran gets another kill top lane. He drops the arena.
Yeah, it was the
But
arena.
he gets the Mirana, not even the Crystal Maiden. He gets the big kill. Ross, however, is now hit level 6, which means he has the marksmanship. Makes it so much easier to farm when you've got that much free damage. Just 14 agi coming in from nowhere.
The Radiant should really do something about that.
As well as the chance to proc for some bonus damage as well. More kills in the top lane. Missing a lot of these kills. They're just happening in the top lane non-stop. Jumping in for the kill. Double Starstorm. It does drop. Bit of vision from the arrow. More jumps. Finally gets the kill. 4-time streak ended. 374 gold for the Mirana. It is going to make her a little bit happy, but look at her farm. 23 last hits. But you've got so many on the Radiant. Even 36 on their offlaner. and 45 on their pos 1.
No right.
Juju being charged, but I feel like engaging in a fight with Juju is giving your life away. Rex cancelled his charge, I believe. No, it's still charging. Actually, it's only rank 1 charge. It's not very fast. He could bulldoze if he wants to go faster. He does bulldoze for it, but doesn't have his ultimate. It's a very, very interesting dive. They both get slammed to the tree. Here comes the JCA ult. Who's it going on, though? Oh, right into the face of Glad, who does drop the wall, but then goes down.
Gold for me.
What is going to happen next? Where's the next fight? Either team going to look for a tier 1 tower anytime soon? We're nearly 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in with a lot of kills. But TA actually leading the net worth at the moment. Veteran, he finds a kill in the top lane. Nearly a kill on Mirana as well. Mirana leaps away. Can you go for the sharpshooter? Bushwhack. Don't run near trees. That's going to be the death of you. And he's dead. I don't think he needed to drop the ultimate, but the ultimate has such a low cooldown, you might as well. Just in case. JCA knows what he's doing this here. I think Tim's in a lot of trouble now. I mean, he's being hit by a rank 4 multi-shot. He's going to go down. He's quite a tanky hero. He's trying, but Jack actually just going to get the kill. I think Tim's going to be fine. Tim drops the ult and just runs away. Level 8, Tim. The power of Vanguard keeping him alive. Oh, I see the clown ping like you were talking about.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Very tilting, I think.
Good. Good. That's what I'm in for. That's why we go for those, you know, rewards and things. You're trying to tilt the enemy with everything you've got, even the pings.
Oh.
Jack, he's just channeling the ultimate. There's no way Tidelives gets hit by the arrow. Another kill for Tim. He had his Vanguard. He's going for Blink Dagger. It's not too far off it. They will take the top tower. That's Radiant. Nice fortifier, but 13 HP, so they're still going to lose the tower. Ross, he's not in a great place. They can easily dive him. He needs some TP support. He needs it soon. He's going to encounter Tim. Out comes the arrow. Arrow misses. Oh, he's got absolutely no chance. He goes off the screen. Now the TP's come, but they're just too late. They drop the Moonlight Shadow, but it's underneath their own tower. Veteran, he does fire the spear, misses the spear. But he gets the kill. He's got his own blink. Blink in and gold to boot. He's got nearly 1,000 gold. Tim, Veteran, actually top net worth. I'm amazed at how well he does in this hero. Is he going to drop the arena? Yeah, he does drop it, but he's very patient. He's got the soaring. He's got the wand. He goes in for the kill, which he can get, which is the kill on the Crystal Maiden. Massive gold to boot for the kill. Rex, Bulldoze keeping him alive for now, but I think he's going to go down. Yeah, massive damage coming up from the Templar Assassin. And a nice, safe blink away from Veteran. Good fighting for the Radiant. 3k lead now. 3k lead, but only a 3-kill lead. Look at the net worth of the top 2 spots. They are quite considerably ahead. It's not even like Veteran has any more farm. He's just got so many kills. 7 kills, 2 deaths on Mars, and 7 kills, 2 deaths on Axe. So the offlaners have just been having a great game. Pos1 struggling a little bit though. How is the Drow range doing? Only 4,000 net worth. And only 4,000 on Mirana though as well. I think Drow is a bit better than Mirana in the late game, so it might be okay. In comes the charges. Charge on Juju. He's got absolutely no mana, but he does have refraction. Veteran goes in. Finds neither target. There's a little bit of slow from God to boot. He goes for the spear. Spears in Brex. We get the stun on Jack as well. Is Jack just going to start channeling his ult? Brex going to be the first casualty. Brex still not even level 6, Jack. He's in a lot of trouble. And there's going to be another easy kill for the Juju. He's nearly got Desolator.
Rex not being level 6 yet, 30 minutes in. That is really tragic. Like,
We've seen worse. We've seen worse.
ah, God.
But yeah, it's definitely far from ideal. But you know, it happens. Nothing you can do about it. And Radiant, they are starting to build their lead, but they need to take more towers. There's still one tier 2 tower, tier 1 tower left to go, and it's on absolutely full HP. They're just kind of running around their own jungle at the moment. Need to see if they can find some kind of kill. Build on Tide actually leading Fire Blast at rank 1, starting to level up the Bloodlust, which I think is the right choice because got a few heroes who could benefit from hitting faster. Drow definitely being one of them. Quite a slow-moving hero. A slow-moving hero who wants more attack speed. And, you know, Templar Assassin never going to complain with attack speed. Get those refraction charges off. Stunned by Brex. Out comes the wall. But beautiful arena. Stun goes into Darkseer. They're going to take Brex down first. I'm glad he's going to go down next. Dominating on Veteran. These arenas are amazing. Veteran knows what he's doing. He earned that Ancient 1 rank.
Yeah, really good arenas, but also... Breck's still not 6. He went in there. He basically died, respawned, charged in, died again.
Oh,
so
Brex.
he didn't really get any like XP in it. I would just literally just try and sap at this point. I wouldn't even try and go in.
Just hit 6, you got the Nether Strike. Yeah. Tim is going BKB next. Looks like Juju found another kill under the tower. Wasn't expecting that. He doesn't even have a Blink Dagger, Juju. But he has a Desolator.
I did say CM is going to get like...
Yeah, that's true. We're going on Juju. We vacuumed in closer to the tower. Can he escape? He's just sitting there and doing damage. He knows he's dead, so he's saying, well, I'm going to take you down with me. And yes, he does get a kill on Tim, but I think Veteran's in a lot of trouble now. The Bushwhack is not quite enough. That's the problem when you dive a tier 2 tower. But, you know, it's 2 for 2. It's not actually as bad as it seems. And you've also got your Pos 1, who is Ross, just farming as much as he can. He's a little bit behind. He's 0, 4, and 1. Despite his team having 21 kills, he has been part of 1 of them. The next person on his team has been part of 6. So Ross has done pretty much nothing this game. He's only got 100 last hits as well, 110. But, you know, it's all about patience when you're playing Pos 1. You've just got to find whatever farm you can.
Yeah,
and try and hold on.
The jungle, and then you're like, I'm ready, and you just like kill the entire team.
I mean, it's a very different game of Dota, isn't it? Because Veteran's been involved in 19 kills and Ross in 1. So, yeah, I'd rather be involved in lots of kills than none, but he's the insurance, basically. The stronger he gets, the more agi he gets. The more agi he gets, the more damage he gives to the TA. He's already dominating. You know, when Drow turns up and Templars has been given 40 or 50 agi for free, oh, it's going to be brutal. It's weird that it only gives it to ranged heroes as well. It makes you kind of draft around it, which I think is interesting. Ross, you are not in the right place now. And he gets 5-man ganked and goes down. But you know what? Ross is basically the space creator at this point. Veterans farming, Juju's farming. I think you can say that's okay. Not the ideal scenario, but at least you know what all 5 heroes are. And Juju is trying to build a Blink Dagger. I think that's good because the hero really does need a Blink. Nearly hit level 15 as well on the hero. He does hit 15. He decides to go for Sonic Trap damage plus 180. Bit of a mid lane fight. We use the arena, but looks like Tim blinked out of it. So arena to no avail, and now they are going to deny their tier 1 mid. Oh, a bit of a fight. Oh, yeah, Juju's in trouble. But Ross actually turned up. Can he kill Brex? Brex needs 3 seconds to escape. Barbie walks into the wall. The wall is a massive slow. Brex charges back in. And the Bushwhack. Oh, not the Bushwhack. The Sharpshooter. Hoodwink. Oh, completely misses. So a kill on Darkseer, who is their mid hero. But then you also lose your TA, which is not ideal. The Jack is now in a lot of trouble. I can't see any way escapes this. And huge damage coming out from the multi-shop. Though I heard Veteran get a spear, but actually he's in trouble. He's going to go down. Brex, he interrupts it with the God's Rebuke, but it does not matter because they will get the kill. Another kill for the Mirana. He went for early Maelstrom, then decided that she wanted the Dragon Lance.
Gold for me.
I'll take that.
Blink Dagger finally up on Templar. Now you've got to deal with a TA who can just blink into your face and pop you. The ACA's camera looks like it has died. Rip. I love seeing the aftermath of a fight with Mars when just there's a massive pile of trees that have been deforested. Right now in the mid lane, it's just so exposed. Looks like we're gearing up for a fight. Radiant and Dire heroes moving together. Tim, he's been surged in. We're just going to take down Tide. They actually dropped the arena, but I think that's maybe not going to do anything. Yeah, there's already going to be a kill on Tide. Sharpshooter does miss completely. Out comes a trap from Juju. You can now see the enemy team. Which means he can back off in time. Blow up the trap, cancels the blink dagger. But the charge in for Brex, he's so fast. Tim's also pretty fast. Out comes the arrow, but arrow does not hit. But Brex, he found his ultimate. Ross is going to go down. Oh no, Mars, can you blink out in time? He tries. Yeah, he will be fine. Just about. But killing their +1, also very nice. His net worth has been steadily increasing. So Ross is managing to find a bit of farm. Thought the Radiant were maybe going to win this game, or were certainly winning, but Dire have held their own and actually pulled the net worth slightly more in their favour now.
I actually completely forgot, but like I think the wall will actually do quite like prevent it from being that much of a stomp, because if he can wall TA and Drow.
That's true, those heroes hit pretty hard, but hold that thought for a second because JC's in a lot of trouble. Actually goes in for his ult, then immediately cancels it. Vacuum finds no one. And it has a half, I'll say half an hour cooldown, a half a minute cooldown. So he's going to be waiting a little bit of time before he can use it again. Tim's going in. He's also got Iron Shell on him. And Iron Shell lasts a million billion years, but he calls and he finds no one. Out comes the arrow. Arrow also misses. Veteran, he's ready to blink in. He can get a massive arena, but he decides to pull off the Crystal Maiden. Gets the easy kill on him. And now they're going to turn into Axe. I mean, the wall is dropped, but it finds no one. Because, yeah, they don't have Vacuum. It's coming up now. They now have Vacuum. He's going to do a big Vacuum. 3-man illusions. But it looks like only one illusion was created. It wasn't brought in quite close enough. Tim, though, he is pretty low. And he will die. Juju finds yet another kill. The Vacuum wasn't quite far enough. It brought them to the edge, but it didn't quite push them over the threshold. So those are 3 nice kills for the Radiant. Juju picking up 2, of course. Making him even stronger than he last was. Juju is 3 levels higher than every hero on the map. Nearly has his rank 3 Sonic Trap, which does 50 more damage, which is not a lot, but the cooldown goes to 5 seconds and you get another 3 traps. You can see what he's doing now. He's stacking up melds, ready to take down Roche. I mean, he's ready. They've actually been scanned. He doesn't even get the double meld. I'm not sure quite how it works, actually. There it is. Oh, blinks him. Finds the double damage rune, like you said, but then decides to back off from Roche because he knows that the enemy are nearby.
It's going to be a Mexican standoff now. They do not want to leave this area, both teams.
But Ross has revealed himself. He's not even there. He's in the bot lane. He could have stayed there. He's gone Sanj and Yasha on Drow Ranger, which is a very defensive item, which I think makes sense because he's being killed. Then he decides to go into the mid lane. But Juju's already found a kill with that double damage, and you don't want to fight into double damage TA because look, even the tanky Tin is getting destroyed. Now out comes the marksmanship. 48 bonus Agi on a hero with double damage. And Brex, he actually goes down, dies to Juju's trap, I believe. Last hero standing is Mirana. Mirana is going to TP out. Is there any way to cancel it? No, there isn't. This TP is just a bit too quick. He's still got double damage on the Templar. 8,000 gold lead now, and they are going to destroy the towers. That damage that's coming out from the Drow also benefits Hoodwink. Hoodwink's an Agi hero. 49 Agi is quite a lot. An Acorn shot does 75% of your base damage. And Hoodwink likes to right-click too, and also gets the Agi from it. So, you know, it's very nice having Drow in the late game. And Drow actually 3rd on net worth. Radiant have the top 3 spots now. Despite Ross being 167, doesn't matter. He's doing enough to win the game, and that's all that matters. Assault Cure is coming out now. That is going to be a very strong item. 30 attack speed and 5 armor to nearby allies. Takes away 5 armor from the enemies. Only 1 tier 2 tower left to go, then they can start going high ground. Roche has been taken. Juju is holding it currently. He's going to be hard to take down twice. I can already tell you that for nothing.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Veteran, he's thinking about it. He doesn't have his team with him though. Do you blink in? Oh, just to kill Jack. Is that worth?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just to kill a Crystal Maiden?
That's got to hurt.
I don't know.
Doesn't feel worth it to me. We've got a TP back from Ross. They're playing a little bit defensive, the Radiant. I thought they'd just try and force the high ground, to be honest, because they are so strong at the moment. And you've got Mars, who can just tank the towers and take 70% reduced damage, which means towers basically don't hit Mars. Oh no, Ross, he's in a little bit of trouble. Tim goes in, gets the taunt. No blade mail though. But out comes an arrow. Starstorm, a lot of right clicks. Easy kill. But Veteran, he is trying to go for Jack, and yes, he does find a kill. So it's 1 for 1 at the moment. Glad tries to surge through. He gets stuck in the wall. Rex now begins running. He pops the bulldoze. Such a good ability, bulldoze. Doesn't have a super long cooldown either. It's 16 seconds. He's going to have it up ready again for the next attempt. Oh, comes Moonlight Shadow. Bringing a little bit of pain onto Breck. Spearing him back, not quite into a tower. Very, very close. Veteran is good bait because he's level 17. Pops the BKB. And now Juju's in massive damage to Tim. Tim is going to go down. Out comes the vacuum, but who cares about the vacuum? Beautiful bushwhack. And now there's cleave damage coming out from Juju. That is going to be an easy double kill and buyback from the Darkseer. Put him even further behind on the net worth. And now they're starting to do damage to the tower. Where is Drow Ranger? In the base. Just TPing bot lane. Are they all backing off? No one's going in?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Juju's just putting a few attacks
Still
in.
got the Aegis, so
He's got the Aegis for ages as well. Well over 2 minutes. He has to blink away. He realized he was going to get arrowed. There's already an illusion of him. He wasted the vacuum yet again. Out comes the Atos guaranteed bushwhack and Veteran. He's back, but he misses the arena. It doesn't matter because he's held them in place long enough for Juju to kill them. Brex will find the kill. Ult misses and actually ends up going onto the Darkseer behind. But yeah, you're right. There was the Aegis. So he just comes straight back to life. Needs to push out just a couple of creeps. That cheeky little Iron Shell creep actually skipped the wave and destroyed the entire creep wave. But Juju, he manages to protect 1 range creep. If that range creep survives, I think they can take the tower. Yeah, range creep's going to be okay. Oh god, it is low. It just needs to step 1 step close enough to activate the backdoor protection. And there it is. And Juju, I mean, he's supposed to be one of the shortest range heroes in the game, but with Grove Bow, Dragon Lance, and the talent, it's more than most heroes, more than Drow Ranger, which I think is obscene, considering Drow Ranger also has a Hurricane Pike. And there we go. Easy set of racks. 27 minutes in, first set of racks have been taken. What are they going to do now? Wander around aimlessly, or are they going to take that tier 2 bot or the racks top?
yeah, they should ward up that jungle now and play around that area. Because I think now that they've got that set of rack, I don't think the enemy team can really come out of their base.
No, I wouldn't have thought so, but they have smoked. Smoked and double Iron Shelled the wave, so they're going to be pushing. This is a big kill. Don't find Juju. If Ty tanks the gank, that is going to be 100% worth it. Juju, just be careful, mate. Oh, but Ross has turned up. Ross is in a bit of trouble. So Juju decides, I can get a very quick kill on Tim. Ty's actually not dead yet, but he does end up dying. Ross, though, he has gone a little bit too far forward and will fall. But Veteran, he's still holding his ultimate. Is he going to blink in and get the ult? Yes, he does, but he only ults Brex. But Moonlight Shadow means he cannot see him. He's trapped Brex inside. We cannot kill him. Oh, we've got the Atos. The Atos guarantees an ult from JCA, and that will be the kill. Brex might try to find a kill on Juju, but if Juju reacts in time, he'll be okay. And we get the spear onto Glad. He's got no TP anymore, but he does have Surge. I think Veteran chasing someone with Surge is going to take quite some commitment, but he decides not where to go. But he had a Blink Dagger on this Darkseer all along, so it's okay. But Juju, he's in the top lane, pretty much by himself. He's deciding, that's cool. I'm going to take the top tower. Completely by myself while my team are elsewhere. Oh, he blinks away. He pops the BKB as well as Refraction. He pops everything there.
Oh, I thought you TP'd there. Maybe Breck should have just tried to see if he bashes or not.
Maybe. Breck's still after his Aghanims, which is a nice item for Spirit Breaker support. But it's a
I mean, he's
19,000 gold now.
Breck's has done well for his levels because, you know, he wasn't level 6 for so long, and now he's like the same level as Tim.
Yeah, true. He is caught
He's
up a bit.
caught up very well, yeah.
Jack's when he's struggling. He's died 14 times.
Well, it's CM, squishy, AF.
Yeah,
especially
3M against a
TA.
TA. You got no chance of surviving. And Veteran, he keeps murdering you every time with the arena. And the tower is down.
It was a valiant effort.
Oh, they're going to try. They're going on Veteran, actually. Look, can Dire win this fight? Glad he gets a massive wall arena. Jack, can you get his ult off? I think he should have gone more aggressive and actually just tried to stand there and ult. This is looking really good for Dire. This may be the fight they needed. Yeah, there's going to be a kill on TA as well. 8 times kill streak ended, 5 times ended too. I think Radiant just need to lead. They don't have Ross for the fight anyway because Ross not really being super useful this game. And that is going to be a full team wipe. Apart from Ross, who wasn't there at all and just left the Paladin Sword. No, did remember it was there. Come on, Ross. Turn up for your fights. Turn up for your team. But alas, he did not. And now that the Dire have won that fight, it's time for them to actually take a few towers. Though, of course, Radiant still have their glyph because they've had no need to use it. Now they're going to be dropping it this moment. Taking that mid tower.
Is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt him right now.
Ooh, Ross finds 3 bounty runes, 270 gold for his entire team. That's
Oh
nice. Good
my,
use of the 4 staff just in time. Gleipnir from JCA.
Really do something about that middle tower.
But no time for the Acorn shot to really connect on top of the bushwhack. So I take their own outpost back finally, hoping to even off the XP difference, but it's still a massive difference for the Radiant. 3 heroes above level 20. Radiant are still far ahead at the moment. Of course, there's also no racks on the Dire for the mid lane. They smoke, but look how far away they smoke. Radiant heroes are not grouping up. They are all over the map just looking for some farm. And the only person they might find is Tide. They scan Tide. But if Tide dies instead of Ross, that's going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with the scan, they don't know who actually is there. Hero-wise. Although Ross... Their smoke's gonna run. Unless they Mirana ult it after.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't. They don't chain smokes either. Chain smoking is bad for your health, but is good for killing enemy players. But now they're just chilling in the enemy jungle, not really doing a lot, because the Radiant, they're in their own triangle. They're thinking about Roche, which is ready. It's got the Ag Shard on it, which I believe you give to TA this game. There's a Satanic. Ross actually went straight into Satanic. Sanj and Yash Satanic. He knew that he was just being killed and decided to get as tanky as he could. Still providing, even with a build that barely has any agi in it, he's still providing so much agility. I guess you get 16 from Sanj and Yasha, 15 from Talents, 10 from Treads, and 20 from Hurricane Pike.
Yeah.
5 from Wraithband. I mean, you're picking up little bits of agi here and there. You don't have to go Butterfly, E-Blaze, just to get enough agi.
Ross is holding on to the shard. He hasn't activated it yet. But I wonder
Yeah.
if he's just holding it for the TA or if he's actually going to take it himself. And
It's
get
an
the
okay shard because it does reduce their healing and it also makes you do 5 more damage every stack. And of course, when the target dies, they explode and it does damage. But I just feel like TA's
Oh, he's giving it to Mars. Mars has got it now. He's ate it.
Mars shard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is it worth it on Mars? That's the question.
Has seen better days.
I don't know. I definitely would have given it to TA.
Mars's one is okay, though. Oh, they're going in. They're going in on Ross, though. Ross doesn't seem to care. We get the arena up. And we get the spear again. Once again on Jab. We have a massive call. Absolutely huge with the wall. Is that going to be enough? They can't quite actually get a kill. They, even after all that, they still couldn't even kill one hero. That is tragedy. They couldn't even kill Ty. But Veteran needs a lot of trouble. He's got the cheese. He's waiting for it. He decides not to use the cheese because he forgot he had it. Missed the mistake from him. Now comes the buyback. Juju, though, he's going to be fine. He's got Daedalus as well. Does a lot of damage. Ross, he's just standing his ground. I mean, he's got Satanic in 1 second. Pops the Satanic. Heals himself to flows. 200% life steal on Satanic on top of 25% that it gives. Dire are just throwing the buybacks. Even with the absolute perfect team fight, they still couldn't get it. And Tim, he blinks in, he goes in on Ross, but Ross is just a tanky hero. He's got the Titan Sliver and the Sanjin Yasha. You can't bring him down.
Die back.
And Rana will go down. And that is going to be the GG. And in-house will end on that note.
It's a draw.
There be a moment of silence.
Yeah, the Radiant, they did get a win.
Radiant victory.
Veteran Mars going absolutely huge that game, but of course
Oh,
Juju
let's
on
be
his
real.
best hero. 17-4-13. And poor Jack, I mean, having to play Crystal Maiden into a TA main. Of course,
I'm not
Drekken won his prediction
sure.
again.
I'm not sure why they chose the CM.
Yeah, neither
'Cause-
did I.
Like, what were they thinking? Maybe
To go with the Dark
she-
Seer, maybe?
maybe like back wall into ult, maybe.
Yeah, she struggled to get it
but-
off, though, most of the time. That was the problem.
Yeah.
And I felt like the Drow was a really smart pick, even though Ross did absolutely terribly for most of the game. It didn't matter because he was really just bait. All he had to do was get a few items, make the enemy team think, we've got to deal with this Drow, and power up the Templar, who did so much damage and was basically impossible to kill. I mean, look at that. That build is just raw damage plus the BKB and a blink, and that's all you really need on the hero. Darkseer had a really good vacuum at the end and a few good vac walls, but they never quite had the right follow-up. They do have Axe Call and they do have Crystal Maiden ult, but they weren't coordinated enough. I didn't feel like it was a draft problem, but more a player coordination. They should have waited for Tim. Like, Tim should have waited. He usually went in with the call. He should have just waited for Darkseer to get a vacuum, then gone in with the call, and then the Crystal Maiden should have gone in on top with her own Blink Dagger and tried to get the ult off. So I think that they could have executed it slightly better, and they tried to at the end, but by then it was a little bit too late. But it was a nice game anyway. 35 minutes, and yeah, like you said, it's nice for each team to have a win, so